What's up, YouTube? Today, I'm showing you guys the best PG builds in NBA 2K26. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm pretty much NBA 2K pro. Been a pro at the highest level for 10 years. I've led the pro scene in assists twice, scoring twice, steals once, like MVP candidate, MVPs, all of that. Like, pretty much one of the best players of all time on this. And I'm here to give you guys the best builds in NBA 2K26, the comp meta pro-am guard builds for point guards in NBA 2K26. This is community day. Obviously, you know, Ronnie and Mike Wang, they don't rock with me, so I didn't get the game. But we're going to look at the best PG builds. I looked through hours and hours of footage, and we're looking at the best point guard builds in my opinion. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys, and shout out to these creators. Right away, we're looking at Phantom's build. Phantom made a 6'3 point guard that's 199 with 6'6 wingspan. So this build has a tall wingspan. So he values wingspan, he values height because it's 6'3, 6'6 wingspan. One thing I really noticed right away is, he has 52 steal. He has 52 steal. So that's very interesting. I see a lot of people saying blitz steals are hard to get, animation steals are hard to get. So that's very, very interesting that the steal is this low. It's crazy because I would rather flip it. I'd rather have more steal than perimeter. Oh, in all my builds, I'd rather have more steal than perimeter, but he kind of did it like this, so that's interesting. Mid-range, 83. His three-pointers, 93. His free throw, 68. So you pretty much want to play a lot of threes with this build. This is most likely a threes build, but you could probably run pro-am with this build also. With your cap breaker, you could put your free throws up. Remember, like, if your free throw's low, you could put one cap breaker and it'll put your free throw up like 10. You know? So, like, this is interesting right there. He went with the drive-in dunk, high drive-in dunk, so you get contact. So it can shoot, it gets contacts. 92 ball handle is what gets you pretty much every sig on the game. I think they gatekeep Steve Francis behind season rewards or rep level this year again. So we won't know what Steve Francis is. It'll probably be 95 again. Or they probably took out the game. We'll see. But yeah, he could get the little ball handle necessary if he needed it. The pass accuracy is very, very interesting. So if you guys have been following my channel, guys, 2K passing at the highest level has not mattered in like 3-4 years. I said this 3-4 years ago. Everyone got mad at me. Said, Fab, you don't know what you're talking about. But 2K made the needle threader threshold lower this year again. So it's easier to get needle threader, aka versatile visionary. And when you have versatile visionary badge, it makes your passes a little better. So 70 pass accuracy, you get versatile visionary on bronze, I think. And then 75 is silver or something. So, but you get max +2 too. So if you feel really scary about this, you have bronze needle threader, and you can make it gold if you're really scared about your pass. So he has gold needle threader pretty much. Obviously, you want to use the max +2s on more important stuff like a dribbling badge. Like, for example, lightning launch, right? So lightning launch is going to be way more important. He has a 6 ball. You could max +2 this. Boom, you'll get like legend lightning launch, Hall of Fame lightning launch with a 6 ball. That's important. But if you're very scared, you can put your needle threader up. I wouldn't recommend it, but that's just a little thing. But that's crazy that you get versatile visionary at 70. So I think his passing is good enough, especially if you play the 2 guard or 3s or 2s. Now, if you play main point guard, it might be a little too low. I'll lab that for you guys, of course. I'll lab it. So I think his pass accuracy might be too low to main point guard in 5s. But every other mode, this is perfect pass. So he gets all the SIGs. Speed ball is interesting. The best dribble style by far right now is Ja Morant. I haven't seen anywhere where you unlock Ja Morant. I don't know what Ja Morant's speed ball is, but if it's 86, literally it's perfect because Ja Morant's dribble style is really good. So you got 86. The perimeter, I don't know. I feel weird about the perimeter. I'd rather have higher steal than perimeter, but it's whatever. He gets contacts. He can shoot. He's pretty fast. This is like a 3v3 build, 5v5 build. This is mostly a 3v3 build though, but this is 3v3, 5v5. And I think it's like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. If you could get Ja Morant, this build becomes like a 9 out of 10. And remember, you get cap breakers also. So I don't know if he's going to play the cap breaker game with the 3 ball. I think it's almost maxed. Of course, you could max +2 the limitless to legend if you want, or shifty to legend if you want. But this looks pretty iffy also. So should be interesting. Should be interesting. All you really need is a 92 ball handle to get all the 6 you need day one. But it's pretty interesting. I say like a 7 out of 10. Good build by Fana. Shout out to Fana. Next build we're looking at right here is Spam. Spam's another good guard right here. So he went 86 dunk also. So that's crazy. 86 dunk also. Man. He gets contacts on this build. That's amazing. He got layup, whatever. But what? Another thing I'm noticing, guys, this guy is 6'1", so Phantom made is 6'3". Spam is 6'1". So the heights are different right out the gate. Last year, people was making 5'9s or 6'2s, and then when you got more cap breakers, you make 6'4s. But all you see was 5'9s and 6'2s. Those had the most attributes. Now we're starting to see different heights right now. So 6'1", but what else I noticed, guys, is the wingspan is taller than the height. Remember, on 2K, all these 2Ks, your wingspan is usually like the same height as what you are. But this year, people are valuing the wingspan. So wingspan matters, height matters. Okay, we love to see that. Right away with Spam. Spam did something with his build that I like to do. He put his steal up higher than his perimeter. The only bad thing is, I would like Fana to follow this model because he's 6'3". 6'3" with a 61 perimeter would be so good. But I don't know how I feel about 61 perimeter on a 6'1". I think Fana and Spam should have flipped it. I think Fana should have lower perimeter on his 6'3" and have more steal, and Spam needs more perimeter on his 6'1", less steal. That's what I think, in my personal opinion. But whatever. Spam went with lower speed with ball. Fana, I think, no. Spam went with more speed with ball. Spam went to 91 speed with ball. I think 91 speed with ball gets you Curry dribble style. Curry dribble style does not look that good. John Morant looks the best, so hopefully John Morant, hopefully we find out the numbers for that. I was looking for it, I couldn't find it. So whatever John Morant dribble style is rating, I'm going to go to that for the speed of ball, but whatever, he gets the badge, cool, it's whatever. 95, he's predetermining Steve Francis and the good locked dribble moves. I wouldn't really do that. To be honest, I'll do my ball handle at 92. I would wait till I get cap breakers and lock the SIGs and then put the cap breakers to my ball handle. I don't really want to mess up my build by doing it like this. He kind of maxed out his three-pointer also. I don't know. He's doing this because he really values the dunk. Maybe there's a world where I get 2K26 where I don't have dunk at all. I just do a certain threshold with a layup like 85 to 90, no dunk at all, and I just have different layups. Like I have Devin Booker layup. Remember, you can have different layup packages. I do Devin Booker layup, Devin Booker for floaters. I do like Tony Parker for the reverses. I do Manu Ginobili for the hop layups. You know, like I think building your own layup packages for every situation might be better than dunking. But you know, this is me just like going off clips I see. Obviously, when we get the game, I'm going to drop everything I know. I help you guys out. But this is interesting. Spam and Fana win dunk, so that's interesting. He has 85 mid-range, 82 free throw, 95 three. He has the ball handle, speed ball, and Spam went 76 pass. So I think that's silver, versatile visionary, silver needle threader. As you guys notice, these pro players, Spam and Fana, they're going low pass accuracy. People are not buying into the pass accuracy propaganda. Remember, guys, I don't want to take credit for everything, but, you know, we started this 4 years ago. I said pass didn't matter. You know, it's not mattering again. People don't value pass at the highest level. Remember, these guys and me, we play against the best players in the world that get paid a salary to play defense, and they feel comfortable going after with low pass. So keep that in mind. This is a good little build by Spam. 6'1", I don't know how I feel about 6'1" with 61 perimeter. I give it like a 7 out of 10. And now, final guard build, point guard build, we're looking at my guy, King Dooms. So make sure you guys follow King Dooms. King Dooms went 6'1", but his wingspan is 6'1", and he went 160. So this is very, very, very interesting. Everyone's wingspan is different. This is very, very interesting. And Doom's build looks very, 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 very good. This build looks very good, in my opinion. So right away, Dooms is really fast. He's 94 speed, so that's very, very good. His agility is really good. He has 80 driving dunks, so he's going to get the safe basic dunks. That's really good. You'll probably get basic driving layups. 85 mid-range, you could agree with that. 94 three-pointer, and he left a huge gap so you can put the cap breakers to get all legend badges. That's very good. His free throw, I don't know. I think free throws are green and miss this year. I don't know. Yeah, this might be an issue right here in Pro-Am. Ball handle, he did a smart thing, 92 ball handle, so you could get all the 6 he needs right away. He could cap breaker if he needs it. Speed of ball is interesting. If John Morant is like very low rating, I would just hit that threshold. Then I'll max +2 my speed of ball to get the lightning launch maxed. So lightning launch, he went straight for the legend lightning launch in 94. I don't think John Morant is 94 speed ball. I think John Morant's going to be 91, 88, something like that. I don't know. Maybe they released it. I'm not looking. But if you guys know what John Morant's speed ball is, let me know. Like his dribble style. His dribble style. So he got this, whatever. I'll debate this, whatever, this, whatever. Pass accuracy is the only problem I see with this build. 67 pass accuracy is good for twos. Is good for threes. On the fives, I want at least 70 to 76 at least. 67 might be scary. To be honest, I put the speed with ball down a little bit and like use a max plus 2 or something to put my pass accuracy up a little bit to 70 to 76. But his perimeter defense is good. 74 at 6'1", 94 steal at 6'1". So he could get flukes. He could try getting blitzes, lane steals. The only problem with a juicy rating with steal is he has a 6'1" wingspan. So it should be interesting how the 94 steal looks with a 6'1" wingspan. And he's 6'1". But all around, I think this is the best point guard build at Community Day. You could +5 the 3-pointer, and then you could do those little challenges to get extra cap breakers also. And you got the max +2. I don't know. To be honest, guys, when I get the builder, I'm literally going to spend 10 hours on it, and then I'm going to release the build. And then we're going to talk about it, stuff like that. We're going to use it. We're going to dominate wagers because I have wagers coming up also. But I really, truly think the speed of ball needs to be a little lower. The speed of ball and the speed a little bit lower. And then you could do way more stuff. But this build all around is pretty good. You get the safe dunks. You get to shoot the midi. You get to +5 the 3-pointer to 99. The only bad thing I think is maybe speed of ball goes to 91. You can max +1 it. Put your pass accuracy up, put ball handle up 1 or 2, and then add an extra cap breaker. But overall, I think this build's an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. This is a really good build by Dooms. Tomorrow, I'm going to drop shooting guard builds, the best shooting guard builds at Community Day, best lock builds, best power forward builds, best center builds. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys. I love you guys. I'm excited for NBA 2K26. It's your boy OFAB, and I'm out.